Hey everyone, Cabana9456 here, recording another video. So yeah, this time I'm really planning to keep this short and quick. So anyway, let's get on with the news. So it turns out that Majora's Mask may just come after all to the 3DS, and we might see sometime soon, because Ocarina of Time 3D sold actually a lot better than Nintendo expected, so they're actually thinking about doing Majora's Mask. Thing is though, Majora's Mask has a smaller fan base, but it's quite similar to Ocarina of Time 3D, so they could just kind of, like, a lot of the work is done, basically, with the character art and rendering and stuff like that. All they just have to do is just change the original Majora's Mask and use the same graphics as Ocarina of Time 3D. But anyway, E.G. Anuma, I believe, the creator of the Zelda series, wait, no, he wasn't the creator. He's, like, helps with the Zelda games. Was asked about this in an interview, and he says that it's been 13 years since Ocarina of Time was originally released, and one of the big things that we made this remake possible was that there was an outpour of emotions from people who said they would like to see this game done. We said we could do it in 3D, so we did. I think certainly if there was a similar output of emotion and clamor from fans for a remake of Majora's Mask, it wouldn't be an utter impossibility. Heck yes, because guess what? We need to start another fan club or something like Operation Rainfall or something like that, but not really begging Nintendo, but kind of like showing them, Nintendo, that there is a huge fan base for Majora's Mask. I'm pretty sure that most people who've already bought Ocarina of Time 3D love that game, new fans, so this series probably has some new fans now, and to see Majora's Mask on the Nintendo 3DS would definitely bring in people who are fans of the old game and also fans of Ocarina of Time 3D. So that would be a pretty smart idea. Also, he believes that the game's core mechanic would be suited for the handheld. Thinking on it now, this is what he's saying: having a handheld Majora's Mask where you could kind of just set things down on your own time, close it, set it aside, and come back to it later, might be a gameplay element some fans will actually take to and might really appreciate, especially considering how you really have to rush their original game in a sense. See there, that's what I didn't like. I forgot to say this in my Ocarina of Time 3D review. One kind of nitpick I had was with the save system. I mean, it's cool that, you know, the saving system has been alright most of the time, but, you know, it would be cool to, like, save in in the part of the dungeon you were in before. I mean, I know you have, like, Farore's Wind to do that or something to kind of, like, set a warp point, but, you know, it just kind of stinks, because, I mean, with the handheld and stuff, what if you're going out, play Ocarina of Time 3D for 15 minutes or so, and then you're like, oh, I gotta turn this off, and then next thing you know, you're at the beginning of a dungeon. That's what I didn't like. So Majora's Mask, this could actually work out well with, like, the 3-day period and stuff like that, where you have to do stuff. And I think it would actually be good. And I know a lot of people want a new game about The Legend of Zelda on the 3DS, but I don't think really Majora's Mask would really affect that. 3DS will probably have a quite long lifespan, and if Ocarina of Time 3D still sells well, and if enough fans show support for a Majora's Mask remake, then I'm pretty sure we'll likely get it. Also, just want to talk about the Wii U briefly. I plan to do later Wii U versus Xbox 720 and PS4 and all that jazz. I know I can't really compare too much about them because we don't know too much about the systems, but that I mean, based on what we know and what Microsoft has said about their 720 and etc., we can kind of also pull hints away from what we've seen at other E3 shows and stuff like that at game conferences. So it's not like, even though we hardly know too much, I can still make a comparison video about that and kind of pull some info, because I have a lot of stuff about Wii U's GPU and stuff like that from seeing, getting some information. And I gotta say, Wii U is definitely a lot more powerful than PS3. I was surprised by how much more powerful. So anyway, yeah, that's basically it. Stay tuned for that. And today, I actually plan to upload 2 new Super Mario Bros. DS videos, because it turns out that one of my videos I didn't complete one world. I plan to complete one world a day. So even if I have to upload 2 videos of it, that's what I plan to do, because I kind of split it, because it would have been like 45 minutes long. And then also, I do plan to do World 4 and World 7. I've already unlocked those, and unlocked them yesterday, actually. So stay tuned for that. I plan to do that after I finish World 6, because I already have that pre-recorded. But I'm not going to do World 8 until I finish World 4 and World 7. So anyway, that's it. So yeah, thanks for watching. Please check out my Facebook page, Money456. Check out my previous walkthroughs. I was the first person to actually, and I think the only person right now on YouTube to have the complete Master Quest walkthrough. So definitely check that out, of Ocarina of Time 3D. Also, I have the full walkthrough of Ocarina of Time 3D, the original version. And that was actually one of my best walkthroughs I've ever done, and one of my most popular. Along with Cartoon Network Punch Time Explosion 3D, and my Ocarina of Time 3D review. So anyway, yeah, see, have a good day.